Okay, so if you would please tell me your name, your age, where you're from, and what you do.
I'm Kevin Rice. I'll be 57 in June. I live in Pomfret, Vermont. I'm self-employed, do satellite sales, but I'm also a volunteer fire chief for the town of Pomfret.
Okay, and you also shoot guns out at the Woodstock?
I'm director of the Woodstock Rifle and Pistol Club out in South Woodstock, and yeah, I do a lot of shooting. I'm an avid outdoorsman. Every weekend I'm in the woods or on the water.
So you're keeping busy?
Yes, I am.
Okay. So Kevin, tell me if you would, what was going on with your body before you decided to come and start training down here? What were you doing?
Well, when I first started to come training with Aaron, it was because I track deer. I spend a lot of my falls out in the White Mountains, the northern White Mountains up in New Hampshire, and I'm likely to be 3 or 4 miles out, 5 miles out from any nearest road. I hunt by myself. And I started to become tentative about climbing down hills, going over mountains, crossing streams in fear of being injured and maybe not being able to make it back to the truck. And so that was my original reason for coming here. That and the fact that I've noticed my energy loss was down, my winter months were long, and I was putting on some weight, and my doctor told me I was pre-diabetic.
Okay. So now you decided to come down and start training. We met each other through BNI, which is the Business Networking International Group, and you decided to give it a shot. What do you think about the system of training that we use down here? What have you noticed?
Well, first of all, this works for me because I work with a group. I could not possibly be self-motivated enough to come do and push myself the way I do, the way I push myself here with a group. Mm-hmm. And what I like about it is that I've injured myself a couple of times, either outside of work or even from pushing myself too hard in here. And one of the things that I like about training with you, Aaron, is that you help me develop those muscles, stretch those muscles out, and do rehab work so that I can fix the things that I'm doing wrong. Most of the time, those injuries are from doing something wrong. And you're brilliant as far as I'm concerned in regards to how you know the body and how you help me to keep from injuring myself.
Well, thanks for saying that. So now, do you have any cool stories you want to share? I know you told me one a little bit ago.
Well, this week, as I said, I was a volunteer fire chief, and you know, I've been a fire chief now for about 7 years. And last Tuesday night during our drill, we were doing rural water supply, and we were using portable pumps, which are quite heavy. They are in excess of 200 pounds. And we were going down a steep bank to a brookside to pump water back up to the truck. And we set up two portable pumps, one of which had a flat battery. And so it took 3 guys to bring that back up the hill, and they all struggled. And a year ago, I wouldn't have even gone down that hill.
Yeah.
And I went down it. Not only did I go down it multiple times to help these guys out, but I brought the pump back up with one other fella, and I didn't even strain. And I felt they're all like, "Gee, wow!" And so a big improvement for me that I've seen in the last 6 months to a year.
Right on. And then as far as being out in the woods and having energy and, you know, preventing injuries and all that stuff, how does your body feel when you're out hunting and doing all that?
Well, last Saturday was youth turkey season, and I took 2 young fellows out that were 13 and 15 years old, actually. And by 11:30 in the morning, we'd been out since 4, and by 11:30 in the morning, I said, "We're going up on top of that mountain," and they looked at me and they go, "We're going up there?" I said, "Yep, come on, boys." So 57 years old, these young pups were having a hard time keeping up, so I feel pretty good.
Right on. Hey, thanks for sharing that good news, Kevin.
Okay.